Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Tack, and today we will be reviewing the My Melody and the Hello Kitty crochet kit from Woobles. The Woobles? It's one of those two. Classic Hello Kitty one with the classic little card, which has eyeballs, needle, stitch markers, the things you need. We have the yarn. That one, we got 4 total, blue, red, yellow, and black. Then we should have, a white one, which they have the magic ring already started for that. And the hook. I love these so much. And stuffing. So that is all for the kit. Then I am gonna get into it, start the body, and probably come back when we get to the yellow color switch, just to see how they tell you how to do that, because that interests me. Alright, but I'll be back. Okay, so I have finished the head, and now is moving on to the blue and the yellow part. Right here. They have you doing a invisible like fasten off here and then add the blue separately. It might go into how it switches to yellow, which I find interesting that they're like having you switch off colors, but I do like fasten off the color and then add to, hold on, I'm zipping through to see. Okay, so they're doing like the color change I thought they would. Just makes me a little curious, and like, I get it, it's probably gonna be easier, but that's also another end you have to tie together that not everyone's gonna remember to tie together. But I get it, it's easier. I have hit an issue point. You notice in the photo how the yellow, the second row of yellow is evenly in the middle of the top row. What it's trying to tell me to do is in round 12, which I'm currently at, do 21 single crochets of blue, switch to yellow, do 4 single crochets, then switch to blue and do 7 single crochets of blue. Well, I'm at 21 single crochets of blue. Hold on, let me whip this out to show you what it's trying to get me to do. But with the 21 on this side, the 4, and then the 7, it's offset. So I've redone this row and the 11th row multiple times, and it keeps coming up with this. So I don't know how many pattern tests they did do, but I don't think it was many. I'm gonna do 20 blue so I can scoot this yellow over a stitch. Then I'm gonna do 8 on the other side, like it should have been written, but it wasn't for some reason. So I'll be back once that's done, and then I'll show you. Are done with the body. Got the yellow all fixed up and eyes attached. Struggled with the little like washers for the eyeballs. But I got it there. Next we have ears, which I'm assuming it's probably gonna be pretty easy because she doesn't have too many accessories. I have embroidered on the nose, the buttons, and the whiskers. I don't know how I feel about the whiskers. Maybe it'll be better with the bow. Nose was pretty easy, buttons were easy. I also made and sewed on the arms, but we are on to the bow. Okay, yeah, with My Melody, with their bow, the base was the same, but they had you do a magic circle with either 4 or 6 stitches, and then sew it on top of the bow, which is super cute. Like, it took a little extra work. It was kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna do the circle thing for this one. So it's not technically gonna be exactly the same as what it shows on the packaging, which, you know what, it already isn't. Because take a note of the color on there. You know, the pretty like light blue color, That's the color we were given. It's fine if you switch colors, but like, you should be changing it on the packaging as well. Because nowhere on this packaging is, like, saying, hey, you're getting a darker blue. So I decided to double check on the website since I had gotten this set in person at Joann's before she closed. This is back at, like, Christmas when I got it. On the website, it does show the darker color, rather than the lighter blue, but including the reviews, I could not find any reviews with the lighter blue. So maybe they changed the colors before sending it out and just reused the old prior packaging. But like, I could not find any with the lighter blue color at all. I'm gonna finish the bow, and I'll do it the My Melody way instead of the Hello Kitty way. Because it's like, yes, it does take a little more work, but it looks nicer. Alright, she is done. So I had some flyaways. I did do the little circle for the bow. Alright, so this is the My Melody Woobles kit. I started this a while ago, like months ago. And so I did the body and the little ruffle piece here. Whenever I did that. I have the face sewn on, but clearly not correctly, because I forgot there's the little lip the little lip in the collar, because it's all just straight around. Because the face is supposed to go there. The face done. I struggled with the nose and the mouth because the mouth is like, it's going through a stitch and down into the slip stitch border of the face. That was a little weird. Nose is probably not where it's supposed to be, but it looks good there. So I'm calling it a day. Oh, I got My Melody done. Turned out really well. The arms were easy. The tail was a little struggle to align, which it's still not, but I'm not gonna fix that. The ears came out really cute. I did originally like sew them like 2 stitches further apart than they were supposed to, so I had to go back and fix that. And then with the bow, it's 2 separate pieces, which surprised me. But yeah, that was pretty easy. My final thoughts for these, I really liked the My Melody kit, especially the little bow part. I just really like how it pops out and it's more like bow-like, you know? Yeah, this one was super easy to follow along with. I got it done pretty quickly. Well, debatable. I did forget about it for like a few months and then picked it up again, but like it wasn't that hard. Like I understood all of it. Like I didn't have any like questions about it. So for the My Melody, I would give a 5 out of 5. For the Hello Kitty kit, I definitely did struggle on this one, especially the first issue was the body where this second row of yellow and blue color change. This yellow was ending up over here instead of being in the center. So that was definitely one big issue that I came across. Because I redid both this first section of blue and then the second, these 2 rows. I redid both of those rows at least 2 to 3 times, where like just trying to figure out if it was a me issue, not understanding how to do these. But in the end, I just adjusted it and like it worked perfectly fine from there. Another thing with this, I did do the same bow method as I did with the My Melody. With the Hello Kitty one, they just wanted you to tie and like wrap yarn around the center point of this one, which like, okay, sure, it works fine, but you have this My Melody one, why, like, I don't know. Like, I just did the bow on the My Melody one. My second issue with this one was the color of the packaging. So you get a nice light blue on this one versus the darker blue yarn you actually get. And not only is it the light blue on the outside packaging, it is with the like character cards. It's like, it's fine if it's inside on the character cards, because you can see the yarn that you're getting already. My issue was, like, I got this in person at Joann's, and these are sealed, so you can't see the yarn inside. You just have the packaging to go off of. It's like, I'm sure they changed the colors like halfway through, and then they just had a bunch of this packaging left over. Like, that's fine, absolutely, reuse your packaging, but you need to put a disclaimer on the outside, just letting your consumers know. And it's like, hey, we changed this to a darker blue, and it's not represented by the packaging. But they didn't. I was really hoping for this lighter blue, and I did not get it. Yeah. My final score for this one is a 3.5 out of 5. It's like, you're paying $40 for this kit. You're seeing a lighter blue on it. You're thinking you're gonna get the lighter blue, but instead you get darker blue with just no notice. Not only that, the instructions, it's $40. You shouldn't have to struggle on the instructions. Like, it should be flawless. It's like, I understand, and like, sure, like, absolutely, beginners will struggle on it because it is crochet, it's complex, but I've been doing this for 5 years. I shouldn't really be struggling to fix your pattern. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.